Starting. Start that. We're
Oh,
live.
hey!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Uncensored Podcast. This is the Jackal, and as always, blah blah something something. I'm playing a video game.
You feel good about that one? You you happy with that?
Yeah, yeah. All in
Okay.
one take too. It's all up here.
Right. Yeah, that took a lot, man. You really worked on that one.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I just noticed your headset, John.
Well, thank you.
She
think
didn't
I have the same
compliment.
I was thinking, like, did she say something nice about it? How did I miss that?
Did she have to say something nice about it?
I have that.
See,
I'm wearing those right now.
see, thank you, Taylor.
Aw, you guys
No.
match.
That's
What?
that's still wasn't a
Matchy.
compliment though.
Cody, look.
Okay.
Until you
Okay.
can get this kind of bond, you will never understand.
That's- Okay. So speaking of video games, what are you playing, Jonathan?
I am playing Neck. I was gonna play Shadow of Mordor, but then I was like, I'm gonna start yelling at the screen if I lose. So that wouldn't be very fun.
All right.
Well, I
And
mean, I guess it would.
and NAC is that trash, not trash, where the guy like puts stuff together from stuff, right?
Uh, yes, it is a platformer about a creature made of ancient relics who somehow is capable of thinking, and he can grow in size as he collects more relics and adds them to himself.
Okay. And
The
by
story is actually pretty garbage, but the game itself is fun. So
relics, you mean junk.
yes,
Okay.
I mean they call them relics because they power everything in their society. But yes, junk.
Okay. Well, see, yeah, powers everything in the society. It's basically.
I mean,
junk.
but seriously though, the story is garbage.
Okay, I'm about to do something ridiculous right now.
Don't take anything off, Cody.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You know what? You know what? I don't appreciate that.
Guess
Okay.
nobody wants Cody to take off anything.
No.
Wow. I could have taken off my socks for all you people.
Oh
no.
God, no.
Makes me glad we're not all in the same room.
Whatever.
I mean,
Right?
if we were all in the same room, Cody would be like, "Naked Twister, anybody?"
I don't have Twister anyway.
Oh, well then I would say
Naked Connect
Twister,
4.
anybody? Yeah, Naked Connect 4. That stuff gets serious.
Wait, you played Naked?
Or Cody, what have I not played in order to get somebody naked?
Wow.
Okay.
What?
All
I
right.
mean, can you imagine strip Monopoly?
The
I
game
don't
would
have-
take forever. You'd fall
Yeah.
asleep before anything happened.
Exactly.
Yeah, seriously. I'd have like one shoe off, and it's like, okay, boardwalk, right? Okay,
Well,
boardwalk.
first off, when you play strip games, I don't know. I know most people count the socks and shoes and stuff, but I'm just like, no, those should automatically just not count. They should
Where would you
automatically
get
be off.
them off at the door?
Yeah,
Where would right? Yeah, I guess. Where would you be playing where you have shoes on?
exactly. Like, why even?
I have shoes on, kind of. They're slippers.
The slippers don't count.
I
They
play games.
do. They're Sonic slippers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Sonic?
No.
Poor
No.
Sonic.
All right, fine.
Oh,
I'm
Sonic.
not, I'm not a Sonic fan.
Whoa, wait, okay.
I was
Now-
a Sonic fan.
How?
Okay, see, that's what I mean. Like,
What?
if you say you were a Sonic fan, okay. Now, you just say you weren't, then you're just trying to be cool for the fans out there. And I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody's your friend when you don't like Sonic.
Well, I don't-
True. At one
Okay.
point or another.
Yeah, because I can understand not liking him now because his games are garbage. But back in the day, oh,
Yeah, back in the day when it used to give you an epileptic seizure or something. That was Sonic.
Those
That
were the
was
days.
good stuff.
When I
When
saw
he would
Chewie go,
outrun
he
the
run
screen.
fast.
Yeah.
Only until
Now
I
he.
found out they make you fat. But it's just like
Well,
when
you
I was a
know,
kid,
now,
I used to think carrots tasted great because I used to watch Bugs Bunny.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I've
terrible.
ever ran into that.
Well, I learned the lesson the hard way because my mom, I made her buy me a whole bag of carrots, and I ate one, and it was disgusting. And then she's like,
I
"Well, I
like
bought it." I like them now, but back then she's like, "Well, now you have to eat the whole bag because you made me buy them, and I told you they weren't going to taste like you think they are."
Nope. Nope. I like my carrots cooked, cut, and cooked. Yeah. Yeah. That do it to me.
Okay.
cooked twice.
Yeah.
I'm a broccoli man.
How did we
Right.
get from Sonic to vegetables?
I don't know.
I was just thinking that at work we have all these kids that are playing on their like PSPs or whatnot and what have you, and every time one of them is playing Sonic, and I walk by that table intentionally just to hear the ring noise. Like I'm like, good times.
I'm like, "Oh, hello, young whippersnapper. You playing that? There's. I remember when I was a little girl. Mm.
Playing
Oh,
Mama Duck Tape
Tails."
Sega Genesis.
Yeah. And they're just like, "Oh, yeah, we're playing Sonic." You're like, "You don't know jack shit."
Yes.
Hey,
I
you don't know
remember
anything
running through a
about
stage
Sonic.
with one ring. You ever heard of that shit?
I remember outrunning the entire camera.
Oh, it was so easy with Tails to do that.
Yeah, freaking propeller.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
You
so
die half the time because you never know what's out there.
Yeah.
no, my favorite was Sonic 2. I love Sonic 2. Sonic 2 was just the best. Sonic 1 was okay. Sonic 2 was the best. And then after that, it just
Sonic 2 was the best, you sure?
yes. What? Which one was the best?
Sonic 3 and Knuckles. What are you talking
Sonic
about, man?
and Knuckles.
What kind of hipster are you trying to be, Cody?
I'm not trying to be a hipster. I'm just Knuckles. Really?
What do you? Whoa!
I never played Knuckles.
What? What?
If you ever get to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sammy, you will agree with me that it is the
Oh.
best. Fighting Metal Sonic, Cody, really nothing for you? Flying as Knuckles, nothing? You sure?
Come
You
on.
sure Sonic 2 is the best?
Look, Sonic 2 is the best because it was just so nice and simple. It was nice and simple.
Oh, so was Sonic 3. It just had an extra character and an
So did
actual
Sonic
storyline.
And a Metal Sonic.
and that's that. No, but that was the downfall. I feel like a story kind of killed it. You know, it's just supposed to be runs, beat up Robotnik, runs, beat up Robotnik, end the game, and that's it. Now it's like there's the storyline. We have off-going storylines. We have a whole bunch of different characters, and now we need all these different characters to do a whole bunch of different things besides just run around and get rings.
But you do
And
know
free
that,
the cute little animals.
yeah, you do know that Sonic has always had a story, and that the original games are based off the comic books that blah 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 nerd.
Way
I
to
mean,
set 'em up
I
there.
knew.
Because I just realized I was about to go full blown like, well, did you know
I
that
knew
actually?
based off the comic.
I mean, you did just go. I mean,
Well, I stopped myself. I was about to go. It was about to get worse. Like, well, actually, if you play the original something version, you'll know that. No.
It just reminds me of that nerdy kid off of the Polar Express.
Oh God,
Like,
I
this
love.
train
first off,
was
I
built
love
in.
that movie. I love that movie.
Dude,
and I
it
hate
is fantastic.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons it's one of my favorites is just because of the line at the end when Santa Claus refers to himself as a symbol of Christmas and not actually having anything to do with Christmas. I'm like, oh, well, okay,
There you
Santa.
go.
I mean,
If you say so.
he's like, hey, I don't represent Christmas. I mean, I guess I do, but just believe in stuff, kid.
Wait, and who was the ghost or the snowman or whoever he was?
The ghost?
Yeah.
They didn't explain exactly who he was, but he was one of my favorite characters.
Yeah. I really like
You're a
him.
doubter! A doubter! You don't believe!
I think he was just there to bring across the point that you can believe in something that you can't see, like Santa and the power of Christmas and everything. I think it was just another point to make it stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was a good character though. I thought he was like Jack Frost or something, but
He might have been.
okay. So back to games. Aside from Sonic, um,
Okay, back
You
to
are.
games. I own the Polar Express on PS2.
well, whoop did you?
That's a game?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Now I gotta find that.
Yeah, I know the entire Polar Express theme song. Because, why wouldn't I?
I just
Yeah.
I just made Brian and his daughter watch it like Christmas. I was like, no. What do you mean you haven't seen this movie? You sit your butt down. We're watching it right now.
You know what else is a really good Christmas classic that isn't really shown a lot?
The Christmas Carol that me and you didn't watch in December, even though it was
Yeah,
our
we didn't
tradition.
watch this year, which really hurts because it's one of our traditions. But no, not that.
I
The
watched it.
life. Well,
He was
Cody,
there
us
in
watching it
spirit.
separately is completely different, man. That doesn't really count.
I
But
know.
no,
Okay.
I was gonna say the life and adventures of Santa Claus because there's it's basically literally like the year without us, not the year without Santa Claus. Santa Claus is coming to town, but with really dark overtones and not in the doll style.
Yeah.
And like it comes to a point where Santa and a whole bunch of other fairy tale creatures basically commit genocide against this evil monster race.
Yeah. Wait,
What?
didn't you have an animated and a live action version?
Yeah, the live well not it wasn't live action, but it was the Rack and Bass one where it's that weird doll. Well, not weird because almost all the classics are like that, but it's the doll type of movement or whatever.
Claymation.
It wasn't claymation because they weren't
Yeah.
clay.
A dollmation.
Stop motion. There you go.
Dalmatian.
Stop motion.
What
Stop.
is this movie?
It's called The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus.
Yeah. It was
Life.
so good because I really like that you got to know Santa
It tells you how
Claus.
Santa Claus becomes immortal.
Yeah, you got to know Saint Nick or Nick before he became Santa Claus. That was cool.
And he was basically just a regular person.
Yeah.
But
Like in the movie Santa Claus? Like, wait,
no.
what's his face?
Not that regular of a person. He was still super good. Because
No,
he was
he-
raised by fairy creatures and shit.
Oh, I
he was
see.
still a regular person, but you know.
Yeah, he just wasn't
He
Tom
just-
Hanks.
Tom
Or Tim
Hanks.
Allen. Tim Allen.
Tim
I
Allen,
keep getting them
yeah.
confused.
Don't. That was the only good one, by the way.
What, the
It
first
was. Okay. Yeah.
one? The
well,
second one was good too.
the second one was good, but the first one was better, and then the third one was
Okay.
crap, and I don't remember if they made a fourth one.
They probably did.
I don't think
No, it was
they
only
did.
3. It was Santa Claus 2, and then Santa Claus 3: The Escape Clause. Which was
Yeah,
dumb.
wait, that was the one with not Steve Martin Short, right? When he was Nick Frost,
Jack Frost,
who
Jack
wanted
Frost,
to,
who
Yeah,
took over,
Jack
wanted
Frost,
to
yeah,
become
Jack
Santa Claus. Yeah,
yeah, that was crap.
because that makes
I
sense.
mean, I still love Martin Short though. He's still the man, but no. Okay, back to video games. You people keep sidetracking. Oh,
I
stick
knew
I
on
didn't know
top.
there was an order.
Back to video games.
There is.
There's
So
what?
Taylor, what have you been playing?
Heroes of the Storm, Street Fighter 4.
Who's your favorite fighter?
I don't know. I'm basically just getting the key bindings down. Okay, it's only Ryu
Oh.
and whoever I occasionally pick. just random.
Wait, is that one stuck to a like a combo system where you have to press certain buttons to get a combo going, or can you just
There's
spam?
Button
like
mash.
3 levels of a combo. There's there's like a heavy, medium, light, level. Mm.
I
Oh,
don't. I can't hear you.
yeah. The other one, the webcam doesn't work on the other one.
What?
What?
But okay, no, it's just because that reminds me of Mortal Kombat. I don't remember which one. I think it was either Annihilation or the one after, where it was stuck to a strict combo set where you couldn't just spam moves and beat people up. You have to hit like.
Oh no, you can spam hits, but it doesn't necessarily. You need more skill than just spamming punch, punch, punch. You
Oh,
know.
okay, that makes sense. All right. Oh, no problem. All right. Sweet. All right, Sammy, what have you been playing?
I actually don't get as much time to play video games as once did. I've got
Oh,
a game called Summoner's War on my phone that I play all the time. But other than that, I've got Heroes of Might and Magic 3,
never.
which is apparently a really old game that is supposed to be stupid awesome. I am not that far into it yet, but essentially you get heroes and you level up your heroes and beat the enemy and take over castles and
Okay,
stuff like that.
that
And
sounds. I like those games. I really like those games.
yeah, I was looking for a game like Warcraft 2 because that's like my favorite game of all time. And the graphics are roughly the same as in Heroes Might and Magic 3, but
Right.
um it's a different kind of gameplay. It's not as awesome.
Okay. Yeah. No, because I love what do they call them? Not real time strategies. Are they real time strategies? RTS. Okay.
Yeah. What?
One of
Like StarCraft and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, one of my favorites is still to this day Halo Wars because I thought it was going to be crap. I really did. I was like, this game's going to be crap, but because I'm such a big Halo fan, I'm going to get it because it's nice to have it. Halo is the shit.
It is
Halo
shit.
Halo Wars is the
Yeah, it is shit.
no, Jonathan. Well, you need to play Halo. I keep telling you that the story is outrageously good. I know people have taken it and be like, okay, it's a shooter, it's one of the greatest shooters of all time, but the story is solid.
I
I
believe
was gonna say, like, how many people play Halo for the story?
Not the sad thing is, not a lot of people, and that's because people I like getting online from all Twitter, but the story for Halo, at least up until like
Cody, you are the
4.
vast minority because the whole reason why Halo 5, I think, is the one with the shortest campaign is because almost nobody cares about the story.
Yeah, that's true. No, wait, no, it's because
at that point.
no, this because 343 took over from Bungie at Halo 4. So Bungie was the story like from 1 to 3 and the in between stuff. Like Halo 3 ODST is like one of the best. Like it's so good because the way the game plays that you are a lone soldier, a drop ship trooper, and you're looking through this town.
Spoiler alert for all those who haven't played it for some reason at
Oh
this
yeah,
point.
if you haven't played Halo 3 ODST, which came out, I don't even remember how long. Sorry.
It's been a while.
X-Play was still on the air for you guys out there who was want to timestamp. X-Play, G4, all that was still existing.
Oh, anyway, but yeah,
Sexy Morgan Webb, gone
so
sadly.
so you're a trooper. You're going around the city to find your team, and as you're finding like pieces of equipment, you're having flashbacks of what they went through in the game, and it's a very like solid, kind of quiet story. Like as you're walking around through the town, you have your gunfights because that's Halo, but it's like very quiet and has a great tone to it. It's just so good. But then 343 took over, ruined Halo 4, fucked Halo 5 in the ass, and I feel sorry for Halo 6 whenever if that ever comes. It is gonna come out. Yeah.
Well, yeah. What do you mean, Cody? It's one of the biggest franchises of all time. So like,
Yeah. No, but you should play at least 1 to 3. You really should for the story. It's good.
oh, if I ever decide to get an Xbox for some strange reason.
I'll see
I played 1 and pieces of 2, and I saw someone play ODST, but that someone was a first-person shooter player, so I didn't get a whole lot of the story.
Yep. Yep, that'll do it. But yeah, it's but anyway, yeah. Halo Wars, the RTS. I thought it was gonna be crap. I did until it actually weaved the story into the rest of the actual game. I didn't expect that. I thought it was just gonna be its own side thing, doing whatever. Surprised me, and I like those games.
And you know what game I like?
What?
Undertale.
Oh no! Don't start on
You're gonna
Undertale.
be one of those
Okay.
hipsters.
Oh god, it's not even.
The music
I
is
don't
so
even
great.
care.
Oh my god.
The music
It is.
is great though. Like I still like because I'm gonna create a new Steam account. By the way, I've decided because the shit is still happening.
Oh, because you still want to play?
Yeah, and all of my games are free, so I didn't buy anything. So what am I really losing by making a new account and saying the hell with that one? Nothing. So
Trophies.
ooh yeah. Lord knows I love those online trophies.
Who has no trophies?
Some people really love their trophies. Just
Why
saying.
would you make a new
Trophies.
account?
Yeah, Steam doesn't even wait. Does Steam give out trophies or something?
No.
Achievements, trophies, whatever. I don't know what these
You can
young.
get those again on another account. Oh my
Yeah, exactly. Because this is taking too long. It's been like I think a month and a half now.
3 years.
No, a month and a half. And
For what?
not since Steam has canceled my account because I logged in from a different computer, and instead of them sending me the 4-digit code to log in, it just was like, sorry, someone logged in under your account, and we closed it.
We don't want you here anymore.
Actually, no, that happened to me too.
Oh, they're badges.
Oh no, you good?
That's what they're called. They're badges on Steam, just for the record.
Okay, there we go.
But you pay for those.
Yeah.
Really? No. What?
Technically,
Why would you do that?
I mean, you pay for trading cards. And
Why would you
collect
pay
trading
for
cards.
those things? That's
You
a
get
waste
them
of
if you
money.
buy the games
It's
too.
like 5 cents. Yeah, you get it if you buy games during a sale, and you get it if you play games for so often, but you don't get like the whole set that you need.
I've never gotten a whole set.
I think I can.
I am watching Brian play Skyrim.
Yes, Skyrim.
I still am too upset. Like a year later, since I bought all of the stuff off of Steam because they had the Steam summer sale, and I got all the expansions, and I was really excited, even though I paid too much money for it anyway.
Yeah.
And like 6 hours into the game, mysteriously, the quest guy died, and I was like, really? I can't move on because that guy just happens to be dead. Nobody's mad at me. I didn't accidentally kill him. He's just dead. So I was like, fuck it. I'm not playing anymore.
Wow.
But I'm watching Brian play. I've lost too many games in my life. I can't handle any more corrupted files. I can't do it.
That does happen. It does bring you down after a while. Like I can't even count how many Skyrim characters I've lost already. But you keep pushing. Even if you do memorize the start scene and the opening credits and the tutorial, it haunts me in my dreams when I think about it because I've seen it so many times.
Out.
No.
You're on the internet.
I don't know. I'm not good with open world games like that because I just wanted to break. Like, I just wanted to being the most shitty person I can be and
And you get
killing
lost.
every single. Yeah, and I get lost a lot.
Like, so
Yeah.
like, hey Cody, can you log in and tell me where I am?
Yep.
Do they have fast
Oh.
travel now? Like, you could just travel. Like, oh,
mean,
there's a
but-
city.
No, he's too good for fast travel.
Yeah, I like walking everywhere. I walk everywhere in real life. Like,
Oh, jeez. That is not an excuse.
No,
It's a video game.
Yeah, no, but the thing about Skyrim, the whole fast travel thing, which does bother me, is why do they have a horse carriage guide to bring you from place to place, which is essentially fast travel. You know, like you could just click it, save yourself the 100 gold, and just fast travel there yourself. But for some reason, they have this carriage in front of all the major cities. I don't. That's stupid. That's really stupid. I mean,
The scenery?
no, you don't get to see anything. It's actually fast travel. Like you hop in, load screen, and you're there. It's the same thing as fast travel. I
Oh,
would have
weird.
Yeah, I would have felt better if we did travel. Like maybe he knew some back routes or something, because obviously he has to avoid danger when he's going from place to place.
Well, Terra's the same way. Terra had, like, you could buy the scrolls to go from one city to the next, but they always had the Pegasus that you had to pay for and sit there and watch it fly around the entire city before it hit the, like, warp zone loading screen.
Yeah,
Man, I want to get back into Terra,
no,
honestly.
but even that was still.
I was
That's
about to log in.
yeah. Oh no, I haven't played this weekend, but I played the last weekend when I was over here, and it didn't hit me.
Things have changed from
Things-
what I've seen online.
Yeah,
It has. I stopped playing at the patch, and I'm so lost. I need a friend now to guide me.
First off, I'm still mad at you, Sammy, for ditching me. Left me at level
I
50.
know.
I'm
You kept
still-
sending me pictures like I'm still playing. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Level 58 all by myself. And it's so
Cody, you ditched me, so what are you talking about?
okay, I ditched you because I don't have internet anymore. There's a difference.
No, you ditched me before you lost internet.
No, I didn't.
Because I didn't have as much time to play as you, and you were like, "Well, you gonna get on, man?" I'm like,
No.
Oh,
My character that I still have is still there waiting for you. Okay, I have another character that I'm like, fuck Jonathan. Okay, that's that character. You know, I'm not just gonna sit there and not play the game while I'm waiting on you. No. So but that character is still there.
My internet went down too. I apparently had like this internet special when I signed up. And it was like $30 a month, and it was really awesome. And it was like baller. It was baller. I could play Terra and download stuff at the same time, and it never even lagged.
Wow.
And after
then
that
they're like,
ended,
"Guess what?"
yeah, exactly. They didn't tell me that it was only for a year. There was nothing like that I read. Of course, I'm one of those people who are like, "Oh yeah, sure, accept. Get me whatever I need," But after a year, it went up, and I ended up owing them like $500, which I was like, "Oh my god!" So I dropped it down to like the lowest one I could. I don't have very good internet anymore.
Yeah. The same thing happened to me. I don't have internet anymore. It was like, how much do I have to pay? Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I see you when I see you.
I
It's
pay
weird because
twice as
eventually
much
internet's
now.
gonna be that thing that's free. Like eventually, internet's gonna get to the point where it's just a free thing that people get.
No, I thought that was going to
be
happen.
great.
I thought that was going to happen with that whole thing that happened when people were trying to figure out if they're going to what were they trying to do with it? Like to only put it in certain sections or something they were doing with it where it wouldn't just be free for everyone. It have to.
Oh, yeah. See, the only problem with that was people didn't want to agree with that because it was also going to take away just like how free, like in a personal sense, the internet is. And people didn't want that.
Yeah, okay. I figured that's what it was.
Like,
'Cause
if you want to look up your special porn at midnight, Cody, you you out of luck.
out of luck, I'm gonna get arrested. That's what's gonna happen.
What?
Don't no,
Redheads and
you can't
chocolate
ask that.
syrup.
We don't want to know.
Yep.
Redheads and chocolate syrup. We already know, Cody.
Listen.
Oh yeah, but you can't get arrested for redheads and chocolate syrup.
Yeah, you say that.
And
Anyway.
then you put little girl behind that.
Oh God!
Whoa. Okay.
Right? That's what you can get arrested for.
Yeah. Then I'm definitely going.
Underage.
Mr. Williams, what is this history we're seeing?
We apparently you've been looking at a lot of very inappropriate things.
That computer's
Well,
not
everyone's on the
Start
mine.
shaking your finger at you like.
Yeah.
Every
That
mother would
computer's
think
not mine.
it's a
I
me.
was just holding it for somebody.
Yep. 2 seconds later, tase him. That's it. I'm in jail. It's over.
Aw.
Yeah.
No,
Don't worry, man. I totally. Uh,
no, you wouldn't. Just stop now. Stop now. No, you wouldn't. Whatever you
I
gonna
would
say.
think about it.
No, you wouldn't.
Hey,
I might cross your mind like, hey, what's Cody up to? Oh yeah, he's in jail. That's what's gonna
Cody,
happen.
I keep forgetting you have a brother because he's in jail. So I.
Oh wow.
Me,
Aw.
I do too. Sometimes when like his name's from it, I'm like, who? Oh, right,
Oh
right.
yeah,
Brother?
that dude.
Yeah, that guy.
I don't think I've ever even met him. Has he been
Don't.
gone like that long?
Don't.
Yeah, he's been
You
locked up
haven't met
that
him
long.
for various reasons, Sam.
Well,
Trust me.
I'm
It's
just
not
saying,
just
like,
because
I've
he's in
known Cody
jail.
for a while, but I never get,
Oh
like, he's never
yeah.
around.
Yo, of course not. That's for very good reason.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, uh,
What games are
one.
you playing?
Oh yeah, what games have I been playing?
The game of
Border-
life.
that game sucks.
Twister.
Twister. I've been
Make you
playing.
Twister by yourself.
That's
By yourself? Oh.
The sad thing is I would too. I really would.
I just thought of a really depressing way to play the game of life. What if, okay, so you set it up and you take a shot every time you hit disappointment.
I'd be wasted.
That's how we as adults deal with life already. Like,
Yeah, that's already a drinking game.
right? You
Oh.
don't even have to buy the board. Like, it happens like that.
No, but I've been playing Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Pre-sequel.
Yeah, which is so much fun because it's just flashy and creative and stuff.
Pretty colors.
Yeah, that's usually what gets Cody right there. Pretty colors. Jade Empire. Does anybody remember Jade Empire? Way back from like Xbox, like original.
No.
Nope. Nobody. Okay. Yeah,
I've never
it's.
owned an
I did have an Xbox original as a kid, but
Well, it's a martial arts game, like a legit martial arts game. Very what's the word?
Anime.
No, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon style, like very very much like that. So it's awesome.
Oh, wait, okay. This has nothing, what I'm about to say has nothing to do with anything,
Right.
but I just thought about it. Because you were talking about how, nostalgic, old Xbox, whatever. So, y'all watched The Kids Next Door growing up, right?
Sure.
yes.
Right.
Did any of you see the ending of it?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay,
Not
well,
too-
it ended, and the
Like
creator,
officially?
Yeah, right?
yeah, it officially ended. And
Okay.
basically, since you guys don't know, what happened at the end is that Nigel Uno, number one, gets recruited to be Kids Next Door forever, and he goes to the Galactic Kids Next Door, which is basically like some weird space cross between the Men in Black and the X-Men, and they recruit kids from all over the universe to save intergalactic kids from the tyranny of adulthood or whatever.
Mhm.
And so that was the end of it. And
the
now,
tyranny.
yeah, the tyranny. And now, freaking the creator is trying to get. Come on, man! Is trying to get a pilot greenlit. There we go for the sequel, for the continuation of it. And I'm super excited.
It's gonna be kids in space.
It looks like it's really just going to be about number one and maybe the new group of kids he's with. And yeah, he's going to be trying to combat the Galactic Kids Next Door because apparently what they want isn't to just get rid of the bad adults, it's literally everyone.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know, the one thing I never understood about that show, and
What?
it's just me, like I always am, this pointless, but so is a lot of things. It's like I get it for storyline purposes and for entertaining purposes, and because blah blah blah. But it's actually, like the whole point is, I guess they're all gonna grow up anyway. It's like, why are we
Oh,
doing this? We know
but
we're
see,
gonna grow up and it's gonna be
and
over. Why?
they they addressed that in a couple different episodes, and one thing is that adulthood in that universe that it's set in is some kind of weird virus that isn't supposed to be the way things are in the first place, which is really weird. And then another thing is there are good adults and they acknowledge that. So
Hmm. Okay. Well, see, now
yeah.
that they have, because I didn't know that, now they have, because at first I thought it was just kids being stupid, and it was like, yeah, fuck adults, fuck growing up. Like, you're gonna grow up. Why
No, Cody. Originally, the entire show was like an homage to the Matrix, and the adults were first off, the Earth was completely inhabited by children, and the adults were created by kid scientists to do their physical labor, but then they revolted like the machines in fucking in fucking the Matrix,
Wow.
and that was the original backstory for adults and everything.
Wow.
And so the kids ran to the moon, and that's how they got a moon base. And but eventually they missed Earth, and so they made a treaty, and that's how they're nice adults. Yeah, it was weird. Weird.
Wow. You are a nerd.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah. Duh.
No, and that gets me thinking about other shows that I really miss. Other shows that just Powerpuff Girls,
The Mighty Ducks
Aw.
cartoon show. Dear Lord, I missed that show.
the Mighty Ducks were the shit. Um, Samurai Jack, the
Which is
shit.
coming back. Oh,
Oh yeah,
I can't
Yeah.
I'm
even.
so excited.
It's taking too long. It's taking too long. Sitting here, I'm wondering, I'm waiting.
I mean,
Is
complete original cast and everything, Cody. I just.
I know. Soon as they said the original cast is coming back, I'm like, good. I know Samurai Jack didn't talk barely at all, but when he did, it was Phil Lamar. You don't know. You don't fuck with that. Okay, he's still alive. You don't get a new voice actor. So I'm happy and I'm excited and I'm tired of waiting. I don't even know when it's
What was
coming
your
out.
favorite episode of Samurai Jack? I can remember mine still to this day.
Oh, don't ask me a question like that, man. Come
I
on.
can remember mine like it. But see, then again, I'm a cartoon buff, so
I mean, I
I
remember.
guess I don't
No,
count.
no. The thing is that I can't like really. There wasn't one that was like, no. My favorite one was one of the ones closest to the end when Jack tried to get to the portal, but like the big blue guy beat the shit out of him, and then
Oh, the giant monster
yeah, and
with
then
the jewel on
somebody
his face.
yeah, and then somebody or something from the other side of the portal like talked to him and was like, "Well, I guess it's not your time, samurai," and then kind of just threw him away. That episode was just amazing because it really led into that there's more going on than just Jack trying to find his way back home. I like that. That was my favorite episode.
My favorite was the blind archers that were in the style of the Anubis, and there were three of them. And Jack
Yeah,
thought he was gonna be a badass, and he really thought he was gonna kill these guys,
yep,
and it just didn't matter. No matter what he did for most of the episode, he just got shot at.
yep.
And I remember I was in my living room back in my old house with my family, and we were just watching it. And I think I had just gotten in trouble for something too, but we were watching it, and like they got so distracted by how cool this cartoon was that I got out of trouble, and it was an awesome episode.
Yeah.
They're like,
Samurai
Jonathan,
Jack.
what is this, Samurai Jack?
Yep.
Like, are those backgrounds painted on? I guess I didn't know, but they were, which is
Yeah,
another thing I really love about it now that I appreciate
yeah,
that kind of stuff more.
yeah. The art style was fucking amazing though. So good, so good.
And I'm so glad it's not coming back with some weird gimmick like it's not CG all of a sudden.
Yeah. That's why I'm excited. I'm actually excited, and I don't get excited for stuff. I've been so disappointed. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, something's coming out.
Like
All right.
me, I'm not
Well,
excited for
Yeah.
DuckTales is coming back, and I don't care. DuckTales is coming back, and I don't care at all because they're
yeah.
gonna make it CG and all this other nonsense.
Yep.
Pop Girls is coming back, and they already ruined it. So it's like,
Wait, didn't they like make two
Yeah, they
other
made a pilot.
yeah, they made the Pop Girls. They made a pilot for it to show, and it looked horrible, and it was awful. And then they're like, okay, we're not gonna do anything else with it. And then all of a sudden, it's like, but guess what's coming 2016? New Powerpuff Girls. And then
Oh,
Disney's like, well, we can't let you guys have all the fun stuff. We're gonna bring back DuckTales. And then Nickelodeon's like,
yeah.
well, we can't really bring anything back because we're in the shitter because Steven Universe, Adventure Time, and other shows like that kicking our ass. So we're just gonna bring all the '90s Nickelodeon cartoons and shows back.
Yep.
Not actually, they're
Which
just gonna be reruns that we don't show anymore. But
exactly. Hey.
I'm okay
No,
with
but
reruns. Reruns at least don't get ruined.
yeah,
that's very much true. I wouldn't mind reruns of anything that I really like, but aside from
man.
something.
You know what I want? I want a reboot of Legends of the Hidden Temple. I
Isn't
love
that a
that.
video? Wait, isn't that? Oh, it's a show. Okay, I was about to say, isn't
Yeah.
that a video game? Yeah. Okay. This. Yeah. I was alright about it.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, no, I watched it and I was like, "This is entertaining," but it wasn't like part of my. It wasn't like in.
So what was
in
your
my time.
Nickelodeon game show then? If you
I
say
didn't
Nick
even-
Arcade, I'm gonna just be like, really?
No, I didn't have one. That's the thing. Like Nickelodeon wasn't really like it didn't stick in me. I watched a lot of it, but it wasn't like
Oh. I mean,
Yeah.
well, of course it didn't just stick in. Like you got to take people out first and get to know them.
You gotta buy him dinner.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
all right. So
You walked
anyway,
into that one, man. I'm just,
I did. Well, I backed into that one. Ah, why did I? Do
oh,
Ouch.
Oh. So anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. The Powerpuff Girls and other shows. Powerpuff Girls, Dexter Laboratory. Uh,
oh, Dexter's Laboratory still had one of the best cartoon movies ever. Ego Trip
yeah.
is the jam.
yeah. But the reason I love and miss those shows so much is because they actually had something. It wasn't just, oh, this is for kids, so we're going to do it for kids. No, it was just legit, like legit stories, legit feelings, legit, they taught you stuff. They showed you what kind of real life was like in a certain way, which I love so much. Like kid shows now, like when I'm here at my friend's house.
Well, actually, Coda, that's changing. The kid shows
Oh
now,
no,
they're trying to get more in the fields of territory because of
they
stuff like
they suck though.
Steve,
They,
Steven Universe does not.
okay, I haven't watched it. That's why I'm saying it. But
This video is not promoted by Steven Universe. Anybody watching? I just
you just said it enough times that you need to warrant that.
Oh.
All right.
He just
No.
really likes it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the shows now, like I'm over here at my friend's house. He has kids, and we watch TV with the kids. And the shows now, I'm like, how stupid do they think kids are now? Like it's just I'm watching. I'm like I can't even.
To be fair, most kids nowadays.
Well, yeah, but just the TV shows don't really hit it. They don't really have that. Even like a lot of the mature content stuff doesn't like hold the candle to most like regular everyday cartoon.
I'm gonna tell you something that all 80s, 90s kids need to hear, and that's
Okay.
that. Yeah, our cartoons vastly better, but
Right.
if these cartoons today are made by idiots, ours were made by pervs and weirdos. I mean,
Yeah, that's-
Rocco's
Oh.
Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy, Our Real Monsters. Come on now.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yes, I can completely agree and admit to that. The cartoons from back in the 90s were made by some very sick, drug addicted people. Yeah.
Like, do you remember the episode of Rocco's Modern Life where Rocco and Mrs. Big Head had an affair and, like, they actually alluded to that shit?
Oh yeah, that was Yeah, that's when that first hit me. I was like, that's serious. This show
Or
is
Ren and Stimpy with the
serious.
hero that uses his nipples to fight.
Oh, don't talk about that. Don't don't talk about that. But yeah, this and then Beavis and Butthead was like, what? The fuck are these guys doing? But yeah, like those shows, they just because they had more real life in it than anything else. That's why I like it because it's good stuff.
Oh, the episode of Rocco was a phone sex operator.
He was so bad. He
Or
was
freaking Hey Arnold with the child custody issues and shit.
yep.
No.
Yeah, those shows got real. Some shows got real.
Can't
Yep.
say that I've seen those.
You never seen Hey Arnold?
What
I
do you mean
have,
child
but
custody thing? Like,
Oh, it was
grandparents?
hmm?
Like why he's with his grandparents?
No. He's with his grandparents because his parents are dead. I'm talking about I think his name was Wong, the
Oh,
Korean guy that lived with them,
Yeah.
and his long lost daughter because he had to leave her when he went to America during wartime.
Mm.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so Sammy, what are some of your favorite shows from like your childhood and '90s and growing up and all that?
um
there's so many.
well, no, it's not exactly that. I didn't become a nerd, let's just say. I didn't become who I am today early in life. It was a very much later development. So like I would I came home from school, and you know how most people are like, "Oh, I ran home from school to watch Dragon Ball or whatever." I watched Dragon Ball when I was like 22. Like I downloaded the entire series and was watching it. I
Ain't no
ran
shame.
home to watch a show called Liberty Kids.
I love the fuck out of that
Oh,
show. Yes.
I did too. It was my favorite show of all time, and
Oh God.
I
The Book
am
of Virtues too, man. Oh.
severely disappointed that it's not
Oh.
on anymore, and I'm just there's
I,
that
Looking at
show.
life through my own eyes, searching for a hero to
okay,
idolize.
Dallas.
Sorry,
Oh God.
I love that show.
Yeah, I didn't like watch it, but I do remember Liberty Kids.
It
Yeah,
was
right.
it was
PBS had the balls to talk about slavery. I mean, damn.
right. It taught you about history, and there are
And it
still
wasn't
things that I
gentle at
never
all.
learned in school that I learned from that show.
And it wasn't gentle. They didn't pull any punches. It was like, yeah, this really happened.
Mm-hmm.
It
It
was
just happens to
awful.
be animated.
Yeah,
Like that was them being gentle.
yeah.
It was cool. I liked that show. And then I watched shows like Dragon Tales.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dragon Tales.
Yeah.
See, I can relate because I was all ends of the spectrum, man. I used to watch Tsunami and Dragon Ball and stuff like that, and then at the same time, I would come home, run and watch PBS, Zoom, freaking Zaboomafoo,
Arthur.
Wishbone, Arthur.
Arthur.
Who
Yeah.
remembers Wishbone?
Oh, Wishbone. That's Lord Wishbone.
Reading Rainbow, freaking man, Cyber Chase. I love Cyber Chase. I still remember that whole theme song.
I'm not surprised. No, but oh man, but Dragon Tales. I don't even know how or why I got into that show. Like I just turned it on and I was like, this okay, it's clearly a kids show. So I sat and I watched and I was like, okay, watch next episode. Watch the next episode.
Got some catchy ass songs.
Yeah,
I
stupid
wish, I
catchy.
wish
At the
with all
end, oh my gosh, I know like all of those songs.
Yeah, because just oh man, Dragon Tales. That ooh,
Who remembers Chalk Zone?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I remember
a,
that.
a little bit. I think.
it's basically about a kid who got a hold of some magic chalk that allowed him to draw things that came to life. And it
And
was
he
also a
abused it.
magical chalk world. Yeah, he abused the shit out of it like a normal kid would do.
Ah, okay.
Rudy's got the chalk. Rudy's got the chalk. Chalk.
Oh, but yeah, but Dragon Tales just. Oh, Tammy's headset died. That sucks. That that sucks.
What do you even do at that point?
S no C spell Cody. Can people see this on the screen?
Yes, I can see that.
God damn it! I don't want people to see that I can't spell.
That sucks.
Well, you also
Well, it
just
looks like
said it
you
out
spelled it
loud.
right.
Well,
Yeah,
it's too late. Well, it's too late to say it out loud. They can see it. Oh, okay.
Rudy's got the
of
chalk.
course you can still hear. It's just funny because you typed it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm up here typing like a loser.
Yeah.
Well, it looked like you spelled it right, so I don't know what you mean. You spelled it
Well, you didn't watch close
That
enough.
sucks.
Yeah, no, I mean I spelled it right, but it took me a minute to get there. Like I was like
How
S
do you
U
spell?
S S C no SUCS no.
Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom.
Okay,
Oh man, you just don't know.
I'm trying to see if there's a fucking.
Come on.
Okay,
Zoom,
give me
Angry
a
Birds.
second.
Oh, Angry Beavers, yes.
Yeah, Sammy, feel free to type as you wish, and stuff. Trying to see if
It just pops up on the screen. And a little bubble.
I need to see something real quick. If okay, I can't see it like that. Okay.
Does anybody else remember the life and times of Juniper Lee?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
didn't watch. I chose not to watch that show
Why?
because I knew it was going to be too real for me.
What?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no.
oh,
Like I saw
oh,
half of an episode and I was like, I'm too young for this. Nope.
Speaking of reboots, they're making As Told by Ginger is coming back.
What?
Yeah, even though it
Why?
had an official ending, but because Nickelodeon needs something, they really, really do.
They have SpongeBob.
They can't
They
rely on
play
the sponge
like
forever.
all day long, like, for half of it.
Yeah, seriously, most of the day is SpongeBob.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yay for webcam having a microphone.
All right. Pulling in with the clutch. Okay, let's see.
I had to go figure out which plug to put it in.
Cody using his fancy words.
What?
I don't know, man.
Okay, I can't see if. Well, no, everybody's having a good time. Let me shut the fuck up. All right.
You were gonna say you can't see if we're having a good time?
No, I can. Yeah, I have my good time levels over here on the side of the screen.
Like, you guys don't seem happy enough.
Yeah, because that's some of the creepy shit Google can do. Oh god, no! It cracks me up because Google is fucking creepy. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, so fucking scary.
I mean, but like honestly, social media in general is just really creepy. It's like, hey, you in a relationship? You
Poke, poke.
Yeah, for real. You've been talking to this person a lot. Maybe you should blah blah blah.
Maybe they're your favorite.
Yeah.
This person is going to this event in your area. Maybe you like to, creepy ass shit. I don't want to know. Nope.
For the record, those areas are so off.
Oh yeah.
Well, especially since most people don't even actually have where they really live in freaking Facebook or anything like that anyway. So it's like completely off, unreliable, and still really creepy.
I mean, you don't have to put an address on Facebook.
It takes a lot of effort to be that level of creepy.
Yeah.
It
And
does.
why would you want to put your address on there unless you're like a business or something, or unless you just have family?
Or unless you're really lonely and you want people to try to randomly hang out with you.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
if you want that, hey, you're inviting it. That's all.
That's true. Wait, have any of you seen CSI Cyber? Like the hacker version of CSI? That show is the show is so on point and creepy that the main star of the show actually disconnected her life from social media because a lot of the stuff that they do on the show can actually happen. And she's like, I don't want to be anywhere on social media. Like, killers with like people who love to take a lot of selfies and tell people where they are and put in their location when it's like you took this picture at what location exactly and all that shit. And like
Yeah.
killers will just look that up, find them, and kill them. And it's like, you know,
That's happened to a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah. Like, it's really easy. If you were a killer and your whole jam was killing people, why wouldn't you do that?
Your whole jam.
What?
no,
Just say it. I mean,
Because
I hate to say it as a matter of fact is that, but I'm like, if that's your entire jam, if that's what gets you going, then you'd be stupid to not do it.
because
Like,
it's
I love candy. That's like someone telling me, hey, Jonathan, if you go here, you're going to get a lot of candy. And there's not going to be any, you don't have to pay anything for it, Jonathan. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm crazy not to.
yeah. Because I mean, yeah, it is easy. Like you just follow one person, see everything that they do in their day-to-day lives, and then go kill them, and that's it.
You see, that's why I don't do that.
That's
But you
why.
don't go around killing people too?
Oh no, I mean, yeah, I don't go around killing people. Just not, I don't. I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you clarify because this is being recorded. So you're not killing people.
I mean,
Got that on record.
I'm not killing people. What? No.
Never, except for that one.
One time. I mean,
Yeah.
no time. What? Why are you having me come out, Jonathan?
I mean, he practically asked you to kill him, though. In your defense.
He gave me permission, and
Nope. See, Taylor's house is about to get raided by the police. No, that freaks me out though when I do see that. When I heard about those live streams of like people like
Getting swatted.
yeah, people call them. Then the SWAT team just come bust through the house in the middle of the live stream. Then
Oh yeah.
Hey, I can handle that because after all that was settled out,
Mm.
if I could never find out who did that to me, then I would never be allowed to know. Because
then you're going to jail.
yeah, you will need a SWAT team. like, dude, you know what you just did to me mentally? Like, do you have any idea? No.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh.
Okay, just had to. Are you still playing Knack?
Yes, and I thought I wasn't gonna curse, but I did anyway.
You do know you've been cursing a lot, right?
Well, no, I don't care about myself actually cursing. I'm talking about in relation to the game.
Oh.
You do know you cursed in relation to the game, right?
Cody, shut up. What are you
saying-
doing?
I'm trying to point out when you watch this back, you're going to
What are
see
you, Jiminy Cricket? I didn't ask you to be my conscience.
Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. You're right. That was my fault. Go ahead, curse all you want, sir. I hope you feel good about yourself.
Damn right.
Jiminy Cricket.
Uh,
That movie is so dark. I need to watch Pinocchio again.
I haven't seen Pinocchio in so long.
It
seen
has
any,
one of the saddest Disney movie endings of all time.
I haven't seen any Disney movie in a long time, to tell the truth. Like, good
And it's
while.
so funny because a lot of people, whenever I ask them what the saddest Disney movie is, they're like, Fox and the Hound, Bambi. I'm like, no.
Aw, that's
I mean,
cute though.
It is. Those are sad, but Pinocchio literally has no happy ending except he's a real boy, and they just completely gloss over the horrible ending because it's like he's a real boy now.
Yep. Yeah. No, what's still my what is? I don't even think I have a favorite Disney movie.
Yes, you do, Cody.
What is?
Don't
It?
even lie.
No, I was. Then you tell me. Apparently,
We didn't
What-
watch this movie so many times and made so many horrendous, nasty, dirty jokes. Treasure Planet, Cody. What are you talking about?
Treasure Planet, of course. Okay, it's not my favorite. I mean, it's my favorite to talk about and make
That is a good movie.
terrible, terrible sexual jokes about the. Oh man, like okay, you two should never watch movies with me and Jonathan. You really should.
Okay.
It's
Like half
terrible.
of our commentary is just talking about banging whichever characters. It's
No.
weird.
No.
I
Half our commentary is talking about what terrible people they are and how we would still bang.
That's true.
Yep.
Oh, especially Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oh,
Nobody's
no.
allowed to watch that movie with us.
Oh, why?
Nobody is allowed to watch that movie with us.
yeah. That, like if it's more than just me and Jonathan, like we're gonna lose friends because it's so.
Oh God.
Kids movie though, you can't do that.
Yes, we can.
No.
We're not talking about Kiki and her bitch ass.
All right, fair enough.
No, yeah, we're
I
not.
want to know, like, who are you guys talking about?
No,
Oh, the pregnant lady and the artist chick.
yeah,
The really
Oh.
nice pregnant lady.
She is not nice at all.
yeah.
Like if we will open your eyes. If you watch that movie with us, we will show you the truth.
Don't watch the movie with us.
Yeah,
Fuck.
don't. But if
Yeah,
you did,
it's no. I mean, cause okay, Kiki is a bitch without a doubt. She is. I mean, she
seriously.
comes to her realization and blah 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 and all that. She's a bitch. The pregnant woman, she's evil, kind of. I mean, have you ever thought about why her husband only spoke twice in the entire movie? You know, there's a reason. She's.
I assumed he didn't speak English. Maybe he needed a green card.
Yeah, in weird Europe/Japan where they all live.
Yes.
But yeah, and you know, we like that's how it is with like all Miyazaki movies that we've watched. We kind of just, and you know, it was like, okay, we're just gonna watch the movie, we're gonna enjoy it, want to have a laugh or two, and then like 5 minutes in, one of us would just be like, look, that fucking bitch, I sweat him, and it just continues on and on throughout the movie. It's great.
Yep, and it's like that with almost everything we watch. I don't
What's
think.
your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, mine? Hunchback of Notre Dame. All day,
That
every
movie
day.
makes me cry.
Oh yeah.
And he shall smite the wicked and send them into the fiery pit. Sorry.
I haven't seen
Okay.
I love that movie so much. I wish, and it doesn't get any love from Disney. I really wish they would release the soundtrack on vinyl or something. Something. I want to have more Hunchback things, just
Mhm.
in general. And I just hope they don't touch it and make a live action version of it, like they're doing with all the other classics so far.
Oh
Jungle
yeah.
Book. Oh my God. Look how-
Black Cauldron,
King
the
Arthur.
freaking Cruella DeVille. Do you know who's playing Cruella DeVille? Who's in talks to play? It's the You've seen
Angela
Superbad,
Bassett.
right?
What?
Have you seen Superbad?
Oh, Emma Stone. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in
Yeah.
talks to play Cruella.
Yeah. I saw.
Why? Cruella's old and creepy. Why would you pick? Nope, don't get me. I will stop now because I will go on a tirade about how much I hate what Disney is doing right now.
Yeah, they're falling off. No, my favorite Disney movie, very cliche, is The Lion King, though. It really is.
Really?
Yeah, I know, right? It's like Cody, but it is like because it's just, oh man, just because it hit me at the right age. That's kind of what it was. It was
No,
like,
I think Lion King is at the bottom of my top 5.
Really?
I'm actually
Yeah.
surprised. I'm really surprised because I thought you and
It's
Scar
still
were like,
top 5 though.
I love Scar. Scar's my second favorite villain.
okay,
It goes Maleficent, Scar, Hades.
Oh, Maleficent.
Hades is third, dude.
Scar, man.
How do you
Like, it's
know?
just-
I mean,
Well, Hades is only third because in the movie, even though he was threatening, he didn't really get to do anything. And then when Hercules finally, like at the end, it was just, He's like, "Hey, Herc, let me beg for your forgiveness and make you not do anything." He's like, "Oh, you punched my face in? Well, I know I'm a god, but I guess I'll just be a bitch and not do anything." Like Scar knew, I'm pretty sure Scar knew he could not beat Simba, and he didn't care at all.
Yeah,
In
he's still
fact,
for it.
he
He's
was in a
still.
completely lose situation. Even if he would have beat Simba, the other lions were gonna kill him. So it really didn't matter. He just didn't care. He was that angry and that spiteful that it's like, I don't care.
Yep.
You have to die. And I love that. I
Yeah, that's
love
true.
that so much.
That's true.
Like, and that's the same reason I like Maleficent, because she has no reason to be bad. It's literally just, I wasn't invited to the birthday party. Fuck you. Like, I was not invited to the birthday party. Fuck you. Your daughter's cursed.
Fucker.
I really
Okay.
like the twist on Maleficent,
I
the
don't.
newer one.
I don't.
Oh, I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
I will express my grievances. So the reason I dislike it is because Maleficent, I liked her better. Yeah, they could have given her a better reason for being evil, but I liked it better when her reason didn't involve, literally, like, it didn't involve anyone else. You know? And like in the movie, the guy told her when they first met, "I will do anything to become king." And I don't, why? Like, why did she really think? And then he disappears on her. So why did she really think that that meant she was immune? And then he told her about, oh yeah, whoever beats you becomes king. I'm just here to tell you, randomly. I haven't seen you in years, but yeah.
It wasn't years.
Well, she had grown up, and he was a complete man.
Yeah, I think that was a time lapse, not like, oh, it's been this long since they've seen each other.
But I just didn't like that it was. I didn't like that he was the reason she became evil. I would have liked it better. I would have. They could have kept the plot like kind of the same, but what I think they could have done better is she still is evil at the end instead of being some like anti-hero. She could have been like, hey, Aurora, I really do love you and care about you, but my revenge is more important. Sorry. And that would have been it. I would have loved that way better. Like,
Uh,
if she just couldn't get past her revenge, so that way she could still be evil, still be a badass. They could give her this new backstory, and it would be a lot more heartbreaking for her to admit that she cares about somebody, and then it can't mean enough. I just think they could have done it. They could have handled it better.
did she transform into a dragon?
Yes.
No.
No. She didn't have shape-shifting powers. Her crow
Oh,
did.
fuck that movie then.
Yeah,
Her
exactly.
magic did.
And
The one
another
that,
reason I didn't like it is because I followed this movie like when it was first in production, and I remember when she first revealed that she was going to play Maleficent. Everybody was saying that, oh, she it's not going to stray away too far from the story. They even had her say the all the powers of hell line. And I was like, oh, that's great. Angelina Jolie is perfect to play Maleficent.
Hmm.
And then Frozen happened, and Frozen was a complete success. And then that's when they changed everything. I'm like, I'm almost certain that played a big part in why it went to the direction it did. Because like the fans like this, they're eating it up.
Yeah, Frozen to do that. No,
And
you know.
Frozen is a good movie, but it ruined a lot of things. Frozen and Tangled ruined a lot of things, despite them being good movies.
Ah, no,
Yeah.
you know that reminds me of Avatar. Well, not no.
the last Airbender.
Yeah, let me say it like that. The Last Airbender, not Avatar. The Last Airbender, because there's a difference. I'm talking about the movie.
Hmm.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Don't. Oh.
I was
No.
so disappointed when I went to the theater and
Oh, you
saw it.
paid?
Yes.
Oh, I
I
am
was so excited. I was like, oh my
sorry.
god, I see this in the big screen. And
No. Okay. Let me get a little close because I want to make sure I say this. The reason why I hate that movie so much is because M. Night Shyamalan did an interview with the creators of the show, and he said the names correctly. He said Aang. He said Sokka. He said Kitara. He said everybody's name correctly, and he was like, "I'm going to do it justice." And he said, and he watched it too. He said, "Yeah, I watched it because my little daughter saw it, and it seemed like a really good show." And then when he made the movie, he changed it. He changed everything about the fucking movie, like about the names, the show. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you purposely say everything correctly first in front of the creators as if you're lying to them? That's
He probably was lying to them, Cody.
Yeah.
I was just like, fuck you, M. Night Shyamalan. Fuck you. I hope you're watching this. Fuck you and everything you ever made. I don't care if your other movies were alright. Fuck it. Alright? You ruined everything for me.
What I don't get, honestly, is like,
I should have
what
known
made
better
him?
knowing his fans.
Yeah, no, that's how I did. That's why I didn't see it, because as soon I was so excited, I saw the trailer. I was like, yeah, and then his name flashed across the screen. I was like, nope. And that's how I got out of it.
I thought maybe it was going to be his redemption.
Air Blast.
My thing is, why? Like, why even watch it if he knew? Because he knew that he was going to change it. He had to know.
Of course he knew.
Like, this show won awards and shit, and you really think your weird spin on it is gonna do it better?
Yeah, I mean, and then the pacing was terrible. The acting was the worst. Everything, and then just that long fucking like Aang spun his stick around for like 10 seconds. Then he just knocked the dude over, and I'm like, that's it. I mean, in the show that would have been a tornado at least. He
Yeah,
just
because freaking Aang could sneeze and people died. Like,
oh, but yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
I'm not gonna get back into that because that. Oh god.
as long as
Just-
they don't ever touch Legend of Korra, I'll be fine.
Oh, whatever. Legend of Korra.
It sucked. It wasn't as good as
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Okay, so here's my opinion on Legend of Korra. Season 1 was good as a standalone. Season 2 was garbage, and then season 3 I think there was only 3 seasons, right?
No, there was 4.
Okay, so yeah, season 3 and 4 were good. Season 3 was my favorite.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, no, for me, season 1 was all right up to a point, and then season 2, I was like, this.
And then a lot of what happened with Legend of Korra was Nickelodeon's fault, because I guess they forgot that the original series made so much money and got so many accolades. Like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
they
they-
wouldn't give them funding.
Yeah, I know they fell off the truck. I don't know what that was about.
I'm like, do you remember what happened with the original show?
Yeah.
You was
Not
there,
that.
right?
Yeah. Now the original show that was, man, like it was so just, and
A
I did,
masterpiece.
and I didn't watch it until it was you and John, right? Who told me-
Probably.
Y'all told me to watch like the last 2 episodes. It was like, Cody, at least you got to see the season finale, and I'm like, okay, because I was still kind of in my state of just kid show, whatever. It's probably gonna be all right, but nothing really special. Now watching, I was like, I'm going back to watch from the beginning, and I did because it just caught everything that you're looking for, and just one of those shows that really reminded you that kids aren't stupid. Actual real life things can be told in a way that people can understand, no matter how old they are. So good.
You know what's really funny about it, though? Honestly, you just have to say it, because, like, a lot of people have this weird misconception that kids need to be told things in a super simplified way, and sometimes it's true for certain things, but, like, just life, you just tell them. Because even with the show, it never said anything in some weird oversimplified way that's like, this is for the kids to understand. Let's spoon feed it for you. It was like, this is what's happening. People's lives are in danger. You get it?
And it was oh man. And I did that, and I did the same thing with Death Note too. Like I saw the last episode of Death Note first. I was like, this is the shit. Went back to the beginning, watched all the way through.
Who's that though?
Went back to the beginning and then realized the ending was garbage.
Yeah. Like I was like, the ending is the shit. Went back and I was like, oh,
I seen the first couple of episodes and I thought it was amazing, and then
yeah,
I lost internet connection, so I didn't keep up, and I
yeah,
heard that it ended like crap. Like people were
Yep.
all disappointed. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna disappoint myself. I'm gonna keep it
yeah.
where I like
No,
it.
just watch it up to the halfway point, and then you'll be happy.
I
Yeah, because it
can't.
should have ended right there.
To me, it did end right there.
I
The
don't like.
rest, the,
I have a philosophy when it comes to villains. Unless you establish that they are tragically flawed and they're not evil for because they're evil. So if you have someone like Light who is really just an insane piece of shit, like there should be no point where you have him crying and begging and whatever for his life. He should be like Scar was at the end of Lion King. And it should not matter what's happening. He should be like, "Yep, I did it.
no,
Fuck them."
and that's how he was up until the halfway point. Like I was behind him, even though he was, kind of maniacal and on the evil side and just crazy, even. But I was still on board. I was like, yes, do it. Like I got your back, But then just, oh god, it got so bad. It got so bad. Uh, but I still liked it anyway. Oh, okay. I should say this now. Is everybody doing okay, or are you guys ready to, call it quits or so?
Well, as much as I have enjoyed talking, I did just get off work, so I'm about to take myself a nap. Well, it's 11 o'clock at night, so I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, yeah. Because I just saw the time, and I'm not too sure if you guys have anything to do tomorrow, if anything like that. So
Yeah, I have work at 9:45. So.
yeah, because we went way past the time I had.
I have work at 8, but it's only 10:30.
Oh yeah, you're an hour in that direction.
Oh, That's why I was like, I know I'm an hour in some direction, so I was like, what time is it?
Yeah.
I just want to tell you guys, though, that my favorite Disney movie isn't actually a Disney movie. It was actually made by Fox Studios, and it's Anastasia.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
Well, now Disney does own the rights to it, so
That
you can call it a Disney movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep. Disney bought the rights.
Well,
Anastasia! I love
And
Anastasia.
this, I need to watch that again because Anastasia was just so.
One of the best love stories in an animated film, because usually the problem with love stories in animated things is that they don't have enough time to develop because it's a movie and animated movies are usually shorter than a real movie. But they actually did a really good job of fleshing that out. Like I actually felt like, oh, these people like each other, and it's not because one of them is just the guy and the other one's the girl, and
right.
of course they're gonna bang.
Yeah, like in Frozen, when she just saw the guy, I was like, hey, I've only known you for maybe 10 minutes. Let's get married. Why not?
If only someone did love you.
But they explain it in Frozen, too.
I
Like,
know.
she's been locked up, and she thinks it's crazy, and they say that it's crazy, and...
Yeah, I know they made a whole song about it. It was crazy, but
Right. But at
still,
least they say something about it. It's not
If
like
only someone did love
Snow
you.
White, who some random guy comes up and kisses her, and then they live happily ever after. Like,
yeah. No, but even what's her name?
what movie?
Son of the long hair woman,
Rapunzel?
Rapunzel. Yeah, Rapunzel didn't fall for whatever his fucking name was like right away. It took her,
Flynn Rider?
Yeah, and she was locked up since birth. It's just
Well, not since, but I mean, pretty close.
yeah. Like maybe 2 years after.
But
But
exactly, she knows no one else but that lady.
yeah,
And
she-
like,
yeah, and I mean,
yeah, her mom.
and maybe Anna, she did have. I guess she talked to the servants in the house. Maybe,
Yeah, but like,
some. Yes, she said had some interaction with other people. Cause, oh man, that movie.
Yeah, but the way it was all planned out, like, he planned it like that.
That's
So he
true.
probably played on every single one of her emotions to get her to fall for that crap. Because
Yeah,
he was like, oh, she's been locked up in that town forever. I'm gonna go impress her and steal her crown. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
And
actually, he didn't plan it at first. He was going to go for Elsa, but Elsa doesn't want anybody. So
yeah. No, the one thing I didn't understand about that movie though, like literally their whole childhood, they like never really saw each other. Like during that whole,
she stayed locked in a room, man.
I mean, she didn't. I know she had to at least come out sometime. Like during that whole lead up to when they're kind of adults and she's about to get a crown. I would have liked to at least see somewhere in that montage of Anna like seeing her sister.
You want to know what upset me the most in that movie?
What?
Fear will be your enemy. Okay, so we're gonna lock her up.
Okay,
no,
stop. No. That's one of those things.
And then the trolls, I'm like, I know that it didn't happen, but I just imagine the trolls looking back up at the king and being like, what did I just say?
Because it was supposed to be like, oh, my daughter has a curse and she can like freeze people. No, my daughter she has frozen powers or whatever, and my daughter knocked out. It was like, okay,
fear will be your enemy.
Basically, don't make her afraid of her powers because it's going to ruin everything. Okay, let's lock her up in a room, tell her that her powers are crazy, and let's leave. While she's
conceal, don't feel. Hiding those emotions couldn't possibly hurt.
Kind of dad all you. It's like, yeah, the guy, the magic troll rock creature told me, that if my daughter's afraid of her powers, it's going to ruin everything. So let's lock her up in a room, tell her that her powers are basically evil, and I'm just going to leave while she probably hasn't even hit puberty yet. Stupid. Fucking stupid.
I think she was like 8 when they left.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I get...
Going to Rapunzel's wedding.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, you think...
I just imagine the mom, like when they were on the ship and it was sinking, she was just thinking, I wish I had more lines. I could have said I disagree with this shit.
Yep. I mean, still a good movie though. Like, still a good movie. Aside from the song being drilled into everyone's head, still a good movie.
Anastasia's still better.
Yeah, Anastasia is with.
Yeah, Anastasia's just.
But see, my favorite song in Frozen isn't even it's not even one of the popular ones. My favorite song in not Anastasia, Frozen, is at the beginning of the movie when all the ice pickers or whatever are singing.
Oh yeah.
That is my favorite song, and I was hoping the entire soundtrack was going to be like that, but of course, Disney.
Nope, I don't.
Kids like the pop stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't have a favorite song from Frozen. I don't even know if I really like any. They're all right, but it's not like. But my least favorite song, and the song that I hate with all my heart, not all my soul, just my heart, because that's where it comes from, is when all the trolls tried to get what's his name, Kristoff, right?
Oh yeah.
When the song was basically, hey, y'all two should be together, and that was the spark that made her see that she had some interest in him. No, you've been traveling with this dude all that time, and all it took was it literally happened. I remember
No. Because sometimes you have to be told to see it.
Told to see it. That's BS.
It's true. It is true, and you know it. You've been there. You're like, oh, okay, this is this way, and then I bet you Jonathan's done it to you. Like, no, look at this. In this crazy movie, while y'all are talking about the crazy crap that goes on in Kiki's delivery service, and he has to see it for you to see it. You know it. Sometimes that's how it works.
Yeah, I guess. But
yep.
But even at the end of the song, she's like, no, I'm with somebody else. It's not like it's a switch. It just plants the seed.
Yeah,
the song is garbage, but you all right, Sam.
Whatever. I still don't like it. Standing by that.
I think the best song in that movie is the "People smell better than reindeer."
Then don't you think I'm right? Yes, people will beat you in something and something. Every one of them bad, except you.
Yep, that one. That's the song.
And Olaf was like the only character I liked. He was.
Oh, I'm impaled. No, I didn't like Olaf in the movie until we got to the point where he realized, well, like they revealed that he knows what melting is already,
And
and he
he
was just
still,
playing
yep,
like he didn't.
yep.
And I'm
That's
like, what?
yeah. Like when he was telling the whole song, did his whole thing, and it was like somebody's got to tell him. He already knew. He knew, and he was still saying, "I'm going to go stand out in the sun." That's oh man, that's the kind of dream I have right there. I know it's going to kill me, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I don't care.
Yep.
I want to be in the
No,
sun. I'm
no,
like,
that's how I feel about chocolate. You know, like I know it's going to kill me. I'm going to do it. I know. Yep.
the way to bring it back full circle, huh, Cody?
Hey, so yeah, that's my root. That's my goal in life. If I can't talk about chocolate or redheads, what am I good for then?
We gotta bring it back full circle. It's a good way to end it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So, it's 11:33 here. Good times, you know. But thank you everybody for coming. This has been great. Sammy, you're the best. Taylor, you're amazing. Jonathan, yeah.
I know, I am spectacular. So anyway, everyone, that was the first Uncensored Podcast. This is a jackal telling you, don't rely on Cody to have a schedule planned for these discussions, because he sucks. And as always, before I hang up, stay frosty, peeps.
Bye.
Bye.
How do I hang this up?
The
Oh yeah.
red button.
Ha ha.